friends and strangers. I have a condition, and it's a very serious condition, by which I mean it probably doesn't exist, but I'm going to be overdramatic about it, because this is YouTube, home of the overdramatics. I have a condition that I like to call Important Day Ugly Face Syndrome, also known as bad face days. You know how sometimes people have bad hair days? It doesn't matter what you do, your hair is just a hot mess and it won't do what you want. Well, I like to think that there's such a thing as having a bad face day too, where no amount of Instagram filters, makeup or camera angles is gonna change the fact that your face just ain't working for the camera today. Your selfie game is not on point. And on days like this, you could take 200 selfies and not like a single one of them. Now I know you're thinking, hello, that's me every day. Every day's a bad face day for me. I'm just #trash. Kid you not, some days I will wake up and take a million selfies because damn girl, you're looking good. And then on other days, it just doesn't work. You can even see it in my YouTube videos sometimes. There are some videos that when I'm editing, I'm like, dang, she hot. And then there's other videos where I'm like, oh god, how the hell can I upload this to the internet for all to see? But then I remember that nobody knows that I exist on the internet, therefore no one will probably see me having a bad face day. But you know what? It's okay to have a bad face day. We're human beings, we're not meant to be perfect all the time. We're not like the Kardashians. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't even afford Photoshop, let alone a whole team of people to Photoshop my every Instagram picture. It's okay to be ugly sometimes, because it's what's inside that counts, right? Right? This is what I tell myself every night when I'm crying myself to sleep. But while it's okay to have the occasional bad face day, there are some days when you could just really do with looking gorgeous. We're talking days like school picture day, your prom, your graduation, your wedding day. Everybody wants to look nice on those kind of days, because you're going to have a camera in your face all the time, and your parents are probably going to take those photos and display them on their mantelpiece for the next 20 years, and they're also going to send those photos to all of your family. So it would be great if those pictures looked good, right? And yet for whatever reason, probably because the universe just hates me, whenever I have an important day, I guarantee you I will have a bad face day. Now, a bad face day can take many different forms. It can come in the form of a massive breakout of spots. In the few weeks that led up to graduation, I tried so hard to keep my skin spot-free. I was using face masks, I was drinking lots of water, I didn't wear a lot of makeup, and the week before my graduation, my skin looked flawless. And then lo and behold, the night before graduation, I look in the mirror and discover the mother of all spots on my chin. And then I just lost the will to live. Now, I am short-sighted. I am currently wearing contact lenses and I often wear glasses as well. And sometimes people who are short-sighted can suffer from something called photophobia, which is where their eyes can't really handle bright lights that well. As a result, I find it really hard to look at bright things. Sometimes, even if it's the middle of winter, if the sun is shining, I have to wear sunglasses. Now, the other problem with having photophobia is that I can't handle flash photography very well. I can't tell you how many photos I've had where I thought to myself, hey, I think I came out okay in that. And then I look at the photo and my eyes are either shut completely or they're squinting really badly like this. On the day of my graduation, it was a beautiful sunny day, which was a good thing because on the one hand, it meant I didn't get soaked with rain. But on the other hand, it means that in all of my photos, I am squinting like this. And it doesn't help that sometimes my mirror will lie to me. Have you ever looked in a mirror and gone, wow, you are looking good today. I should take a selfie to commemorate this moment. And without moving or doing anything different to your face, you reach for your phone and you take a selfie and you look at the picture and you're expecting to see what you saw in the mirror, which is a drop-dead gorgeous human being. And instead what you see is, well, horrible. The struggle is real. Now, if I'm having a bad face day and I take a couple of selfies on my phone, it doesn't matter, because I can just delete those pictures and forget they ever existed. But when you're out and about with your friends and family, you might not have that control over your photos. We've all had that one friend take an absolutely horrible photo of you and then refuse to delete it. And I'm sure we've all been in that situation where you're out with your friends and you ask someone to take a group picture of you and then this happens. Oh my gosh, you guys, we all look so cute. I'm gonna go home and put this on Facebook and make it my cover photo and share it it with all our friends. Actually, do you mind if we delete that one and try again? I don't look very good in that photo. What are you on about, Katie? You look fine, don't worry about it. It's a really nice group picture. Yeah, the rest of you look nice, but I don't. Can we just like crop me out of that if you're gonna put it on social media, or can we just take it again? Oh, don't be such a drama queen. Even if my friend does agree to delete the photo and we try again, if I'm having a bad face day, it doesn't matter how many times we try, I won't like the end result. This is why when people say they want a group photo, I am more than happy to be the one who takes the phone or camera and takes the photo for them. Because that way, I'm not in it. Yes! And that way, when I wake up the next day, I don't have to spend the next 2 hours of my life scrolling through Facebook and I'm tagging myself from every unflattering photo. And oh my god, there are so many. This is what I get for having attractive friends. If any of you have seen the movie The Duff, I am the Duff. It also doesn't help that my parents don't understand what a bad face day is. Because you know what parents are like? They think their child is beautiful, no matter what they look like. Which is, you know, nice. It's good that your parents love you. But whenever it was picture day at school, me and my parents would have the same argument. Oh, Katie, have you seen your school photos? Oh, darling, they're lovely. Let's order every single one of them. Oh, God, Mum, do we have to? Why, what's wrong, darling? I think these photos are wonderful. You're such a pretty girl. Yeah, but to be honest with you, Mum, I was having a bit of a bad face day. You were having a what? Don't be silly, honey. You always look beautiful. Now I'm just going to order 100 copies of these photos and send them out to every member of the family. Great. On the day of my graduation, I had an official photograph taken. Now, while the guy was taking my photo, I was very conscious of my smile because I once had an ex-boyfriend tell me that all of my smiles look fake, which probably explains why I'm so freaking paranoid about having my photo taken. Thanks, ex-boyfriend! And of course, the photographer tells me to smile, and I do, and I'm trying to not look fake about it. And the photographer's like, "Ah, that's gorgeous," takes the photo. And I say to him, "Is there any way I can have a look at the photo?" And he goes, "Oh no, don't worry. We took several shots and what we'll do is we'll pick the best one of you and then we'll just send it to you in the post." And I'm like, that's great. You know, I've just spent quite a lot of money to have a photo that I have no idea what it looks like and I'm probably going to hate because I was having a bad face day. Yay! I'm sure the moment it arrives on my doorstep, I will probably put it up in the attic and hope that nobody discovers it for at least 50 years. And then when we do, I will probably just burn it when nobody's looking. Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit overdramatic here. It's just a photo and I do probably look fine. But think about it. We live in a world of social media and comparisons. Nobody puts their ugliest photos on Facebook. We don't actually know what celebrities look like because the images that get posted on the internet have been so heavily altered that they look nothing like the original photos. And if a less than perfect photo does get put on the internet or does get published in magazines, then the person whose photo is taken is very often shamed by the media. It's either, "Wow, this celebrity looks absolutely perfect and totally photoshopped," or it's, "Wow, this person left her house without wearing a full face of makeup. How ugly is she?" With this in mind, is it any wonder that girls are growing up feeling very overly critical about their physical appearance? And after growing up in a world of Instagram filters and beauty apps that completely transform your photos, is it any wonder that I'm wary when it comes to having my photograph taken? Wow, this video started out totally light-hearted and now it's become deep as heck. Katy Brown hitting the hard issues here. Alright guys, I'm gonna go now before it gets too depressing. I just want to say before I go that we are all beautiful, whether we're having a good face day or a bad face day. And whether you have more good face days than bad, or maybe you have more bad face days than good, the important thing is learning to love yourself no matter what kind of day you're having. It reminds me of a quote that I saw on Instagram the other day that says, "In a society that profits from your insecurity, be a rebel and like yourself." Thank you so much for watching, friends and strangers. Take care and I will see you next time. Bye!